What's up, NOS Energy fans? My name is TJ Hunt, and today is the start of the NOS Energy Tuner Car Tour. We're gonna be going around and checking out some of the sickest builds in California. Oh my. And while we're at it, we're gonna be loading everyone up with NOS Energy product. Have you guys ever seen a delivery whip like this? Hello? Amelia?
Oh my God, is that TJ Hunt?
You got the wrong guy. And you also got a little special delivery. You can thank me later.
What happened to your engine?
Oh, you know, it's a hybrid.
Okay, sick.
This is my good friend, Emelia Hartford. You might know her as a famous YouTuber, all-star TikToker, world record holder in the C8 world. She's a lot of things. How did you get into cars? Because in a world that is primarily dominated by males in the car community, how did you get to where you are today?
I think for me, I just never really looked at it like that. I didn't have a boyfriend or a dad that helped me get into it. I kind of had a life experience happen to me going down a dark time. Instead of partying on the weekends, I was with my friends in the garage and we were working on engines. The car community at that point became my family. This car is really what started it all for me. It's what I started vlogging with for my YouTube channel. My whole concept was, I'm gonna build this car into a drift car and learn how to drift in 1 month. And that 1 month was so I can make your event.
I didn't know this. Really?
Yeah, I built this car so I could make that event that you did, and we have a shot of us kind of tandeming. We were learning how to drive
I
at
drove
the
it.
time.
That was at Grange, out in the valley.
You ready to see my happy juice?
Pop it up. Woo, it tucks in there nice though.
When I bought the car in Kentucky, I think I had maybe 1,000 miles on it by the time I got to Texas, and thought, well, we should put a nitrous bottle on this, do a couple hits, and see if we could get the fastest quarter-mile time. And then that's when the bug just hit.
So we got nitrous in the front. What do we got in the back?
Business in the front, party in the back. The totally ironic thing is I said what everyone says when they buy a car, if you're a gearhead, and it's, I'm leaving the stock, and this is where we ended up.
Not stop.
So we got a meth tank for additional methanol fueling, a built LT2 engine.
Tell us why it's built.
Well, you know, sometimes you just slap a few too many boosts on a car and send it a little too hard.
But respectable. You're the first person I know that's done a built LT.
I wasn't disheartened by blowing the first engine because, like, all right, you know, I've been saying from the beginning, we'll build it better and stronger if anything were to happen.
Yeah.
And this is where it's gotten us today.
So I do need to get to your speed because this thing is absolutely beautiful, but we need to help you with little spaghetti and meatballs down here in the corner. Tuner culture spaghetti just hanging out in the back in case she gets hungry for later. You're thinking you could do about 1,200 horsepower.
We're shooting for that, yeah.
And then once you get a new clutch in that can handle that power.
We'll actually put that to the tire. So I'm on the KW Club Sports. The only sacrifice I took was not having front lift. Yeah, so sometimes I scrape my bumper. Not as bad as what you did when you came in here.
Someone had to do it. Might as well be me.
Forge lines are like the race wheel.
Cup 2s?
Oh yeah, and we got the Cup 2s. I love it. I couldn't be happier with the setup.
So what's next?
Clutch packs for this, and then take her to Texas to try to beat the record for fastest C8 in the quarter mile.
Let's get a ride in this car and we'll see how it feels.
Okay, I want you to drive it though. I do want you to experience this.
Okay.
TJ Hunt is now in the driver's seat of my twin-turbo built LT2 C8. You've ridden passenger, but you have yet to drive this.
It's so scary and fast. Oh my God. Wow. It just sounds so like nasty. Thank you so much, Emelia, for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'm glad we got you hooked up, so you'll be set for a little bit, and I'll see you next time.
See you next time. Crack and cheers!
Cheers and crack.
Crack and cheers!
I'm TJ Hunt, and if you liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more epic content.